Let's talk about the astrology in the second half of December because honestly, I feel really, really bad for what the mutable signs are about to go through. So, if you have any major placements, that means any major personal planets like Mercury, your Sun, your Moon, Mars, Venus, maybe even Jupiter, and any of the mutable signs, you're gonna wanna listen up. So between the 14th and I would say like the 3rd or 4th of January, we have some not so fun aspects happening with Saturn and Neptune. Now, I've talked about this before in videos I made back in like 2022 and 2023, but anytime I see a square between Mercury, the Sun, heck, even Mars or Venus, and they're squaring off with Saturn and Neptune, I know that it's going to be a really, really tough time. Saturn is the planet of limitations, and Neptune is the great deceiver. So there is going to be this energy of confusion. There's going to be an energy of I can't make progress, and can be very heavy and depressing for a lot of people. And as someone who has depression that runs in their family, this is something I pay extra attention to anytime it comes up in astrology. So, like I was saying earlier, between the 14th and the 3rd, we have seven transits squaring with either Saturn or Neptune. I am not saying this to scare you, but I am saying this to prepare you, especially those of you that have mutable sign placements. And again, that is Pisces, Sagittarius, Gemini, or Virgo placements. And even Capricorns might be catching a little bit of strays. So if you have major personal planets in any of those signs, just be prepared. And honestly, some of you may feel it more than others, but I think it would be really interesting to journal and see where your mindset is and how you're feeling over the second half of December. And I specifically want anybody that suffers from mood disorders or has tendencies to go into depressive episodes to pay attention to these 2 weeks and make sure that you have a support system in place. Because ultimately that is what astrology really is for, is to help prepare ourselves for things that can potentially show up in our lives. By the way, if you don't know me, my name is Laura, aka Baby Curl Tarot. I'm a tarot reader, astrologer, and root worker, and I like to yap about spiritual stuff. So if you want to see more content from me, give me a follow. Don't forget to like this video and save if you want to come back to it later on.